Taking a look at the rest of the state news on this first day of the 2021 Minnesota Legislature. A sharp disagreement between Republicans and Democrats on whether the state should provide additional aid to individuals and businesses affected by the pandemic. Senate GOP Majority Leader Paul Gazelka said, "I don't know that I expect another extension of unemployment benefits. We passed legislation in December to do that." And Gazelka says additional help for small businesses will be difficult because the state has to balance a budget that will be over $1 billion short. House Democratic Majority Leader Ryan Winkler responds,
"It's pretty callous to think that we can just step back and do nothing because we think that our budget deficit will get in the way. We have to help people when they need it."
Some have been critical of the state's rollout of COVID-19 vaccinations, saying it's been too slow, but the Minnesota Department of Health, Chris Erzman, counters.
But I think it's important for you to know that Minnesota is on track, and the patterns that we're seeing here in terms of our administration are very similar to those of other states, particularly other states of the same size.
Erzman says the latest CDC data shows Minnesota rates 16th among all states for doses administered per 100,000 population and 20th among all states for percent of doses administered versus doses distributed. Governor Tim Walz will announce Wednesday afternoon at 2 p.m. what his spokesman terms a loosening of restrictions on indoor dining in other settings because of an improvement in COVID-19 numbers. Senate Republican Majority Leader Paul Gazelka responds, the governor should let restaurants and bars reopen at 100% capacity.
If you look to other states like Minnesota, they're up, they're running, their death rates from COVID-19 are lower than ours, and yet they found a way to have these businesses open and survive it.
It's unlikely that Walz would allow bars and restaurants to open at 100% capacity because of continuing risk from the pandemic, but stay tuned. We'll have the press conference live tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock right here on KROX, so be listening for that.